Leia's become sort of an honorary member of the Team Charlotte over there, too.
You mentioned Team Charlotte with Brooke Buckner, Colin Schick, Jack Sock, Eric Roddy.
Yeah.
They are a tight-knit group. They stay together a lot of weeks. They cheer each other on. It's fun to see the support they give each other.
Yeah, you got to have it. I mean, you're going place to place. It can get lonely. I mean, they were golfing. They might be going golfing again. They just, you know, they're finding ways to enjoy the cities that they go to, and I don't blame them. Wow, just dead and a little awkward push off for Leia. I think she's okay.
Sometimes it takes a second to get the body going.
Oh, another one off the tape and a thumbs up from Jack there. That was amazing. Oh my, look at that little just off-speed pitch for the called third strike looking.
Right, just placed to perfection.
Well, Jorja just...
She was in the air for 5 seconds right there.
It just hung up there, waiting for that thing to come down. Way to go, Jorja. Leia back to going through her pre-routine. Got away from it for a bit this summer. Play too high from Jorja. Jack gets the finishing blow set up nicely from Leia there on the board. That was weird.
I don't think Leia realized where she was in the court. You know, I think she thought she was at the baseline. She was actually a foot inside the baseline, lets it go, and falls in by almost a foot. Good hands from
magic hands there.
Jack and J-Dub, two of the quickest hands in pickleball.
Can't follow it up with that, though. Gets paddled by himself there. That's a pinpoint lob. J-Dub's there. Oh, look at that scoop. And that is a magnificent point from J.W. Jansen.
And J.W., he's got maybe the quickest hands in pickleball and the slowest feet. And I don't mean slowest feet on purpose. You know, it's just his style of play. He kind of moseys in. And then just quick hands. You saw there, he missed that, but he's on it.
Yeah.
He reads the ball well.
Yeah, when he's on in singles, it's absolutely devastating. Just doesn't play it a ton. Wow. Jack, frozen like a statue, tried to bait the ball back to him, and that's what he got. Scorpion in the middle of that from Leia, so that was a great rally.
Both Jack and JW can create.
Yes.
They've got such quick, loose wrists. We're going to see some fun shot making like we just saw through this entire match.
And there's the flick wizard, just right through the middle.
Jack. Jack was never known for his backhand on the tennis court.
No, he was not. Didn't hit a lot of them.
No, Jack got around the backhand on the tennis court and the pickleball court as good as anyone in the history of the game, quite frankly.
A mile high from J-Dub there.
And we've said that a few times on the broadcast. They're downwind on that side. It's hard to feel those third ball drops. I'm assuming we're going to see more drives. That's why Jack did everything right. Just needs to engage with the feet a little more and put himself in a little better position, and he's going to be all over that.
Well done through the middle from Jack there. Did you and Jack ever play dubs together? I know he did with Isner quite a bit.
We played at the first ever Laver Cup.
Okay.
We played one time, and we played against Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal.
I haven't heard of
the first time they ever played together.
I've never heard of those two.
A couple good players, and Jack and I lost in a third set tiebreaker.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good story. Jack, of course, is also known for ending the career of Roger Federer by beating him in the Laver Cup.
Exactly. And we just saw, I believe it was yesterday, Rafael Nadal announcing his retirement from tennis coming up here in about a month at the Davis Cup. PPA Tour would gladly take both of them if they wanted to come over. We'll make room for them.
We will
put you on center court.
Yes, I've got room.
We'll say nice things.
They're welcome up here with us as well. Good leave there, and they're within one. Yeah, Vegas resident Andre Agassi certainly has got the pickle bug. First one back, couldn't get the next.
Jorja goes right at the chest of Jack.
Yeah, she's not shy.
No, not at all.
Light up Ben Johns. That's part of the magic of the Johnsons.
Right. She may have a kind of innocent-looking ribbon on the hair, as if I'm not going to do anything mean, but she will take a ball right at you.
J-Dub a little late getting there and sprays that well deep. They better be careful. They were cruising along here, and now the lead is just one. Okay.
Bit of a gust midpoint.
Yes.
With this win, when you are dinking, you need to engage the legs a little more and anticipate some of these gusts that are going to come about during the point.
Third shot lob, great overhead. There's the trees around the Darling Tennis Center showing the swirling breeze. Oh my goodness, a little cash on the next one, and he set himself up perfectly.
And sometimes when your hands are so good like Jack Suck, and that's a ball he's going to make 8 out of 10 times regardless of what he does, you sometimes forget to use your legs a little bit.
sends that well deep. Jorja just sitting on that cross-court attack.
Slides to her right, plays it perfectly.
There's a beautiful two-handed backhand, catches Leia on the move.
I feel like that two-handed backhand wasn't a shot you saw a ton from JW a year or two ago, but you see these players, all of them, continue to work on their games, to evolve. Shots they don't have, they work on them, and then sure enough, 4 or 5 months later, they've got those shots.
Yeah, because practicing is one thing, but having confidence to make it on center in a quarterfinal is a whole different story.
I used to tell my coach that in tennis, if you were struggling with something or you're working on something, you can work on it like you're saying in practice, but you got to be okay working on it in a match and actually missing it.
Yeah.
And being okay with the result.
Wow, and off the tape to end. Jack's asking.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click Leagues today to get started.
The Johnsons just did enough, got the breaks. Last shot there, but let's see if, I mean, Jack and Leia have played some terrific ball for the New York Hustlers and have some good wins today. So let's see what they can find in game 2 here.
It's fun when you watch with JW. He's so quick with the wrist and what he can do. It's almost like a cobra getting ready to strike. He's so slow, but you got to be just ready for the ball to be sped up so fast with the hands last minute.
Oh man, the cobra struck, but out of venom there. Another one. Jack didn't get a good push off there because it felt like there was a little time.
Yeah, I think maybe maybe the foot slipped a little bit. Sometimes the body's a little tired late in the day after playing full of matches already.
A couple of fourths have been a problem in this match too. 2-0 Johnsons. And now 3-0. So Leia cleared her body, but just couldn't get on top of it.
Came with the wind. Looked like the wind took the ball a little bit, ripped it out of her strike zone.
Yeah, big gust in the middle of that rally. So, as you said, you got to just play.
Wins for everyone. Right, it's not just on one side.
0-2.
Oh, dreaded it. HTP smashes it off the post. We might want to check that.
Jack had turned his back.
Yeah.
He knew some heat was coming at him.
1-2.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind. When you don't, you usually put it in the net. Great job by Jorja. Just sat on the one-handed backhand, and then J-Dub's there to clean it out. And about 100 yards away, I heard an Andiamo from grandstand screaming through the wind. So it's good news if you're a Julian Arnold fan in the other quarter. The winners will play each other. Wow, what a dig from Jorja. Boy, and you don't see a lot of the speed ups off the bounce from.
Sixer. Five, 2. Point.
Flew a little bit on Leah Jansen.
Yep, caught a flyer lie there and missed the green by 10 yards.
Gonna get that here in Vegas. I mentioned it yesterday. I think we're at about, look it up, I think it's 1,500 feet of altitude or so.
I'm getting that for you.
Point.
I know it's a little bit. It's not enough to make a huge difference, but it's enough to have a return or two fly on you every now and then.
Flick Wizard up to the task. We're not going to name a stadium after it like Denver with Mile High, but 2,001 feet
Okay,
above.
2,001 feet. All right, I was 500 feet off.
Yeah, I think that's fair. So, yeah, that's still going to affect the ball flight.
Point.
The difference between me and you, basically, is what that was there. So, so here we go. 2 points from moving to the semifinals.
Side out. One.
Nice job from Leia there as the Flick Wizard's potion was sent right back at him.
And Leia was actually outside of the line when she made contact with that backhand. Can't afford missed serves.
Not at this point.
2-9-2. Side out.
And then just nothing. So they get one on a nice counter, but that's it.
9-1. Second serve.
Man, they awkwardly got out of that, Sam.
Yeah. The Johnsons had some great defense, some awkward defense to get them back in it.
off the end of the paddle, gives it a little kiss. Hey, you're allowed to use the whole thing. Look at the Pickleball Central replay there. Oh, that ball is going to land a foot out, but why waste a chance for showtime, Sam?
Exactly. Do you want a winner on your stat sheet,
Exactly.
or do you want to let that ball drift wide?
It's a hitter's game. Let's play the ball.
3-9-1. Second serve.
Yeah, it's hard to mount a comeback when half of your possessions include missed serves.
3-9-2. Point.
The Johnsons will call timeout, but not in a quick fashion. I don't recommend it here. Don't give them any thought that you have concerns about closing this out. J-Dub gets the last one, but again off the tape. Leia took it right to him.
She sure did. She stood in there. It's an exciting 9-10 ball exchange.
9-4-1.
Really nice from Jack, just perfect pace.
Jorja has that on the forehand side when she's thinking it's an underspin with a side spin mix. It's unique. You don't actually see a lot of players with that kind of technique.
On top spin, so ugly possession for the Johnsons. And we've seen comebacks all week long, Sam. Multiple match points saved, multiple point deficits dug out of.
4-9-1.
Jack and Leia were down 9-1 in the previous match. Came back and got that game. They were down 9-1 here. We'll see what happens.
Oh no, Leia encouraging Jack.
Too good for this, Jack. Tennis easier.
4-9-2.
Really nice. Jorja's added that one-handed backhand to her game, and it looks terrific.
She looks so comfortable hitting that.
Yes.
It almost looks like a mirror of how Ben Johns hits it.
So nice. And you don't see J-Dub defend with two hands there, but he did, and we are at match point.
10-4-1.
Flick Wizard flicks the winner, and the Johnsons, guess what? They're the 2 seed for a reason. They're going to show up in yet another semifinal. Fire away. What was the difference in this match here today to move into the semifinals?
Yeah, there's definitely some tough conditions out here. It's been really hot, so just staying hydrated is like really what got us through today. And I'm just looking forward to getting to play another match.
JW, great playing. I don't want to know what the best part about playing with Jorja is. I want to know what's the worst part about playing with your sister out on the pickleball court.
I don't think there is worst part, so I don't think I can answer that one.
I told him to say that. Yeah.
J-Dub, you just got Brother of the Year, man. That is a tremendous answer. I'll ask this one to both of you. Obviously, lots of tournaments back-to-back. What do you two do off the court to just get away from pickleball and relax and enjoy yourselves?
We like to go to the beach, play spike ball, the movies. Yeah, we just like to hang out and chill away from pickleball.
What's the last movie you saw?
The last movie I saw. Well, we've been watching a TV show. It's called Bad Monkeys. Tyra knows.
Okay. What about you, Dub?
I joined them, so yeah.
Wherever Jorja leads you. Well, she's leading you into the semifinals here. Congratulations